Hi, my name is Talia MK. I am at a Money 2.0 conference, Winter 2022. I have with me Majid Altunisi, who is a CFO of International Bank in Saudi. Thank you so much for your patience and time, first of all, and he also received an award for outstanding leadership. Congratulations for it. Tell us about your work, tell us about your company a little bit, whatever you can say.
Okay, I work in an international bank branch in Saudi Arabia as a CFO. As a CFO, yeah, I am into robotics, AIs, and financial modeling. I did a research just a couple of months ago on robotics and the impact of robotics in the UK and US, and how can we benefit in the experience into Saudi to apply that. So in the UK and US, they're using robo advisors and for traditional financial advisors, in where some companies are using robotics as a platform to tailor investments for any individual using that platform.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I understand that.
Yeah, and the thing is now the public is shifting to these instead of financial advisor, regular financial advisors, due to the cost and tailored investment and so on. Now in Saudi, as we are technology driven as part of the vision of 2030 on Saudi, as part of the vision, so Saudi companies now are using digitalization and technologies. I want my research to aid this to implement robotics and AIs to Saudi businesses and financial institutions to make the public and clients' life easier, and where anything and everything will be on the tip of their fingers.
Okay, so when you talk about AI, what is the impact of robo advisors on the business, and what is the future of robotics? But before that, I would like to know, some people are still not okay with not having robotics. Everybody wants the human interaction because they think that the robot is not understanding and they are taking over. So what you want to say about that, and what do you see the future of robotics?
Well, based on my research, and it's still ongoing, as you said, a lot of hesitation, a lot of challenges faces that. So in American companies, they're doing the hybrid approach by giving robotics a direction and humans in the same way to help each other out. So yes, you cannot exclude human interaction, because especially the elderly are resistant to robotics. They do not want robots. They want a human interaction with emotion to tell them do this and do not do this. That is very true. This is one part. The other part is for the robotics and the Saudi businesses. Now I'm talking about banks because I'm working a bank. There are a couple of banks that are using robotics in the operations sector.
And customer services as well.
Customer services, digitalization, and not robotics.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yeah. So robotics means like a bot, like a computer, supercomputer, whatever you want to call it, even a robot, that they put in certain places like operations. And this robot will do, let's say, what I do, but on a 24/7 basis with no human errors, because I program it to do so on using algorithms. So some banks that use this, they had significant benefits doing this. So now the question is, what's the next step? Internationally, they're talking about robotics replacing law and finance, because it's like algorithms. They don't need brains to do it. That's laws, one, finance, two. So that's the upcoming situation.
So, what do you think about remote working, and how does it affect the future businesses?
Remote working, especially in Saudi, started when COVID hit. Yes, Saudi was a very traditional workforce from chip in, chip out, 8 to 5. They don't like anything regarding remote working. But when COVID hit, as a countermeasure, they were imposed on Saudi businesses for the spread wise. So after COVID is done and went over, so some businesses look like the idea in let's say, both benefits of employees and organizations, organizing, cost benefits and so on. So they implemented it to go for future references. Like they give the employees for 4 to 7 days per month to continue working as so. In my opinion and what I see, this is a good opportunity for individuals as it's going on and it will increase, where any individual now can open a business online with little to minimum fixed cost. And when the business grows, then he will take it to normal establishment buildings and so on. But till then, why not?
Yes.
It's all virtually.
So I would like to know, like after this experience at conference, you're meeting so many different people from all over the world.
Yes.
Are you planning? Your bank is planning to like merge from outside, like from outside UAE, outside Saudi? Are you planning to go ahead with it? And I would also like to know, like, how can you, as you've met a lot of people, what advice would you tell them when it comes to being scared while dealing with AI, as they're not comfortable, they don't feel secure about it? So how can you tell them that how much of it is secure, how much of it we are still working on?
Well, it's like digitalization. When digital first come, everyone is scared. It's like, how can I speak to a robot or an automated message like in the banks and not to a human? I want to speak to a human and get things done. But again, it's not like that. It's coming, it's coming. So you either face it, embrace it, or just run away. It's up to you.
Yeah, because it's happening.
It is happening, no matter what, it is happening. Now, for my bank, it is an international bank. Are we planning to merge? No. But there are some big banks in Saudi, they are merging to face the world and what's coming on. But for the second question is that what do I have as advice is like work with AIs and robotics, get to know it because it's coming, it's coming. So you either adopt, be flexible and take on the challenge to make yourself unique in the sense of what you do, as robotics at the end is a creation that created by humans and it's not self-created.
Yes,
So it will always be evolving.
I think we have seen a lot of Terminators and a lot of Transformer movies that is stuck to our head. So thank you so much for your time. And after this, how anybody who wanna contact you or wants to work with you or have a collaboration or advice, how can they reach you?
I'm available via LinkedIn. Everyone has LinkedIn. Okay. My name is Majid Altunisi. Just write it and I'll come up to you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much
Thanks
for your
for your
time.
time.
Congratulations. I hope to see you grow. I hope to see you flourish in life. So AI is coming. You like it or not, accept it, embrace it, and just live with it.
Yes.
And this is Talia MK signing off. Thank you so much.